It's been a few days since LEGO Party was first revealed at Summer Game Fest, and since then, a ton of previews have released from people who had a chance to play a small part of it during the event. So here's everything that we've learned about it so far. For starters, we now know a lot more about its gameplay. After all players have chosen their minifigure or built their own using pieces from original LEGO teams, they'll select a board lasting between 45 minutes and an hour and 15 minutes before voting on a minigame to determine turn order. Once it's completed, everyone is sent to the board where they'll have to get the most gold bricks and studs as possible from both events and minigames to win against human or CPU controlled players. All the while, the two announcers from the trailer make comments on the action. After rolling a dice, you'll move that amount of spaces, with the space you land on determining the outcome. Pluses give you studs, minuses take them away, stars offer a random amount of studs, while presents offer a random power-up, and thief spaces let you steal studs or gold bricks from other players, although you can always decline to do so. You'll also occasionally land on a trap, which you can arm to steal studs or gold bricks from the next player to land on it in exchange for some studs. While moving, you may encounter a shop, which allows you to buy power-ups, including ones that only get you high rolls on the dice, locate gold bricks, or let you travel backwards. Meanwhile, these exclamation marks are events. They can go from launching a chicken onto a random player to knock their studs or a gold brick to a random space on the board, to getting launched across the board by a kraken. The most unique mechanic here is the build spaces, which lets you choose a new area to be built onto the board. For example, during the previews at Summer Game Fest at the Pirates board, players could choose between different types of pirate ships and bases, each of which has different spaces, like building a cannon that targets the player with the most gold bricks and lets another steal it. It's also worth noting that landing on spaces with gold bricks won't automatically grant them. Instead, you'll need to pay 50 studs, as otherwise you'll be attacked. Another interesting mechanic, which I've seen very little discussion of, is escalation time, which activates when you're halfway through the total allowed turns as well as the final turn. During this time, both penalties and rewards will be increased, as will payouts from minigames. A few spaces on the board will also be changed into chain spaces, which swap the amount of studs or gold bricks between two random players. Plus, if you dislike the concept of bonus stars, SMG Studio has confirmed that they won't be a part of the game, as they believe late game bonuses worsen the playing experience. We've also gotten additional details about the minigames. It seems like a few are board specific, like the ones involving pirates or aliens, while others can happen regardless of the team. For example, the demo at Summer Game Fest featured a challenge where players had to survive against a kraken for as long as possible. As for the regular minigames, these can include a King of the Hill style game where you'll have to climb onto a moving dancing platform and stay there for as long as possible, running across slowly appearing platforms, a bumpy motorcycle race, minifigure head matching, brick stacking, bouncing on a pogo stick above cracking ice, and guessing when model can be built from a set amount of pieces. You'll also occasionally play minigames pitting teams of two players against each other if you land on battle spaces, with both winners each getting a gold brick. For example, you could have to control each track of a tank, fight fires with one driving and another controlling a water cannon, or even play some air hockey. It's also worth noting that, just like at the start of the game, once you return to the board, your performance during the minigame determines the turn order, with the winner always getting to go first. LEGO Party is currently slated to release in the fourth quarter of 2025, meaning sometime between October and December, and the team is fully focused on its launch with no official confirmation of whether we'll be getting any post-launch content. Also, it's now been confirmed that the physical release of the game has a bonus for pre-ordering. You'll obtain a code to get 5 unique minifigures in-game: the Ice Cream Saxophonist, Shark Singer, and Connie Candy Cheerleader from the Video Bandmate Series 1 collectible minifigures, Scorpion Lucadora from the LEGO City Stunts Reckless Scorpion City bike set, and a female astronaut found in various LEGO City space sets. It's currently unknown if the digital versions will be getting a similar incentive. Finally, a small detail I had to share was the fact that players who won during the Summer Game Fest sessions were given 1 of 50 adorable LEGO trophies.